Good afternoon. Welcome back. Gosh, Jacob Collier, here we are. Many of you asked, he conducts an orchestra. It says here, Jacob Collier improvises National Symphony Orchestra live from the Kennedy Center, and it looks like there's his mom with the violin in her hand walking toward the orchestra. So it'd be kind of cool to see him conduct his mother. That'd be kind of fun. But anyways, this would be interesting. Improvisation. I can't even say the word. But anyways, I'm excited. Let's go. This is like an 18-minute video, so let's just roll. Here we go.
Thank you all. So, those of you who are familiar with this concert series will know one thing for sure, and that is that the man who is responsible for my presence and your presence and ultimately all our presence, whose name is Ben Folds, he is a man of great esteem, and one of the things that I fell in love with watching him do as a kid was improvising with the orchestra. Yeah? Has anyone seen these legendary videos? People have seen this?
Can't say I have.
And so, I've known Ben for a few years now, and we've been sort of back and forth online.
Not even sure who Ben is, but I'm not sure who he's speaking of, but that's okay.
We only met for the first time in person about 3 days ago. It was cool. It was good. And Ben wanted to challenge me to something which I've never done before in my entire life, which I kind of enjoy in theory. And the idea was, what if I stood there and tried to create something with the orchestra that has no plan, no sheet music, no rule book, and no prior discussion? And I somehow agreed to this. And so what I will now attempt to do, with your grace and permission, of course, is to try to create something
for it. You have my
from
permission.
Scratch with these masterful musicians that you see before you, right before your eyes. Okay.
All right, this would be cool. All right, no prior conversation with the orchestra. He's just going to go. This is going to be very, very interesting to see how he creates from scratch. This is going to be fun.
Okay. So it seems prudent to begin by giving everybody a note. Yeah? Everyone deserves a note.
Yeah. You deserve a note.
Basses, if you could play. Yeah, I like.
Okay, hang on, just one moment. Okay. He just told him to play an E, and he sung the note E, and the bassist came in with the exact note that he hummed. This man has perfect pitch. Really interesting. This is interesting to see in this kind of venue. So just go back a bit. I want to just see that intro again. That's pretty cool. Here we go.
Prudent to begin by giving everybody a note. Yeah? Everyone deserves a note. Let's see. Basses, if you could play. Yeah, I like that.
Wow. Nailed it.
B. Let's have a G sharp in the horns. Yeah. Let's have a C sharp in the clarinet. Let's double the C sharp in the violas, actually. Do C sharp is cool. Yeah. Let's have a F sharp in the seconds. Maybe an octave down. Yeah, that's much better. Okay.
I'm blown away already.
Let's have. I'll split the first into two. We'll have A sharp. Let's have it. Yeah, maybe just down the octave. Yeah, that's cool. And then D sharp. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, and now let's have flutes. Let's have you on B.
It's interesting that all these notes are playing around him, and he can still call out the note, while all others, like you would think that would throw you, that would kind of like mess you up, kind of get you off your track. But he's asking for a B.
Okay, and now let's have flutes. Let's have you on B. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay. Tuba feels prudent to be an E as well. Ba. Yeah, that's really warm and lovely. Trombones could be a B just above there. trumpets, there are three of you. Let's have C sharp, B, A sharp. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay. Bassoons. G sharp is cool. G sharp. Up the octave. Yeah, great. Timpani E. Yeah. Let's see. We'll say it again. Oboes, of course. Okay. I always forget. B's called B.
Forgiven.
Yeah. Great. Can we have a snare drum roll, please? Snare drum roll. Just a quiet one. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. It feels good. Could you play a low E, like a tremolo E, with the pedal down?
Tremolo E.
Yeah. And harp, you can glissando in a B major scale. B major scale. Okay. Louder. Quieter. Okay, that's a good place to start.
Where's he going? And what the heck did I just witness?
It's a good place to start. Fantastic.
That was cool.
So, thank you. What I'd like to try is something. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this, in general, but this particular thing. So while you're playing those notes, I'm going to give you a signal, and I think the signal will be this. And the further I go from here, the more out of tune you have to play, right? I'm so interested in see how this goes. Could be really bad. So okay, let's.
It can't be really bad with Jacob. The guy's a visionary.
Start with just the firsts. In fact, just the firsts. You're on D sharp, right? Okay, let's see the D sharp. Okay, ready?
Sounds like a mosquito.
Oh, all right, that's cool. Okay, thank you very much. I'm really intrigued to hear what that sounds like with everybody. Can everybody play?
I was just thinking that.
But being in tune is way overrated, I'm serious. Out of tune is where it's at. Okay, so does everyone remember your note that you just had? Yeah, let's see everybody's note what you just had. And. Okay, so I'm going to stand up here like a professional. And then as I bend my arms, whoever I'm looking at with my eyes, that's how people look, isn't it? With their eyes.
Yeah, I look with my eyes too. I hear with my ears. I smell with my nose.
If I'm looking at you and I do this, then go out of tune. You know the drill. Okay, here we go.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, everybody.
That's actually kind of cool. Even the snare drum is kind of going off a little beat there too. If you just go back a little bit, the snare was kind of like he's doing his own thing.
Wow. Okay.
Where's he going?
Right. So, okay, let's put that chord at the end of the piece, all right? Put that chord at the end of the piece. For the beginning of the piece, I want to build up a groove, yeah? That's how the best things are made. Start with a groove. Okay.
Groove it.
Let's see.
Groovy.
Harp. On D. octaves apart. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah.
The way he calls out the
Is there a
note is
vibraphone?
amazing.
Cool.
He was
So
taking a
every
break.
4 notes, can you play just a constant D in the middle of the vibraphone? Boom. Yeah. Actually, can you play the D below? Dum, and then dum, dum. Oh, I really like that.
Sounds like a Christmas song.
Okay.
Christmas song, maybe.
So keep that going. Let's see. Basses. If you could just do a pizzicato G. Dum, dum. Yeah. Cello. D, B, D. Yeah, cool. Okay, Charlie, stop. Everyone else keep going. So, the song I have in mind that could fit with this has kind of 2 main chords, and one of them is that chord, and the other is if you go 1 note up in the G major scale. So, dum dum dum, right? Dum dum dum. Can you play that? E C E dum. Basses. Yeah. And back down again. Yeah, that's lovely.
I already like it. I already like this song. You say I got to be careful. I don't want to go too long, but I feel like I'm just going to have long pauses here or long segments. And the problem is that I could be reacting to nobody right now. I'm reacting to Jacob, of course, but you may not see this video. Hopefully, you will. But this could be stricken. I'm just hoping that Jacob's label isn't that big on striking, but we'll see. Let's continue on.
Back up.
Is it a Christmas song?
Okay. Now, cello and bass to start. You guys are going to be going a while. I like it too much. Keep it going. Keep it going. Cool. Yeah. Okay, I want to build a chord. I kind of like chords. I like to build a chord on top of this.
You think?
And we're going to start with a really high D over here. U5. Yeah. And then the C next door. Let's have a B over here. Can I split you? I'm going to split you in 2. I'll have a B and an A. That's all right? Oh, that's lovely. And let's have a high G up here. I'll split you in 2. We'll have an F sharp and a G. F sharp, G. That's really lovely.
Wow. He's amazing. I haven't even
Are you
heard
F
the
sharp?
song yet.
Okay, cool.
Wait, I missed it. I'm sorry. I was talking when he was saying something and everyone laughed. I want to be in on the joke.
G up here. I'll split you in 2. We'll have an F sharp and a G. F sharp, G. That's really lovely. Who's an F? Are you F sharp? Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. This is a track.
No, that's fine. F sharp and G, right? Okay. Can all the F sharps, everyone else keep playing, it sounds lovely. F sharps just go down to an F natural. Ready? And. And now down to an E. Yeah. Back up to F sharp. That's so nice. Let's have the cello and basses back. 2, 3, 4.
This reminds me of, was it Peter and the Wolf a little bit? I don't know if you guys ever heard that orchestral presentation of Peter and the Wolf. If you haven't, you've got to look it up. It was something that I remember hearing when I was a child. Very young, like it could be one of my earliest memories, actually, of hearing that piece. And this sounds very, very familiar to me. Just, I can't put my finger on it. I don't got it. I don't got it.
Okay. Strings except for basses and cello, stop. So you guys keep going. Can we hear that tremolando? Tremolando instead. 2, 3, 4. That's lovely. Okay.
I can never get tired of this. I'm sorry.
Okay, everybody stop. Everybody stop. I like that very much. Very much. I'd like to do it a little bit slower.
Look at his command and his presence.
2, 3, 4. I like that very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so far so good. So far so good.
It's enchanting. It's magical. I'm just chill fest all over me right now. I don't know if I'm still sticking with Christmas though. Now I'm on Peter and the Wolf kind of in a vibe. It's just kind of like throwing me for a loop. Let's just go.
So, I mean, I could literally do this for hours, but I know I'm on a strict time limit. So I have one more thing to request.
Go for
and
hours.
This is of the woodwinds and brass, because since you've just been sitting there so patiently, I'd like very much to hear the flutes and the oboes play a melody within this time that goes 1, 2, ba-da-do-da, right? Which is D, B, G, E flat. Ba-da-do-da. Let's say that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're good. They're really good. Turns out I wasn't wasting my time with you, oboes. I'm sorry I neglected you earlier. It's very good. Okay, on that last chord, on the ba, I'd like to do like a massive chord here. And the chord is as follows. E flat, E flat. Let's see. How many clarinets have we got? 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. Let's do C, right? Let's have horns on a G. Actually, half horns on a G, half horns on an A. You two on an A. You two on a G. Cool. D flat. Oh, sorry, D flat. Up the octave. Yeah. Tuba. E flat. E flat. Trombone B flat. G, trumpets is fine, G.
May I never take advantage or take it for granted.
Stop. So here's how it's going to go. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. Better do what? Yeah? Can we hear that? 1, 2, 3. Cool.
It works.
Lovely.
It works.
Okay. That's basically everything we need, I think. Right. So now let's try and do the whole piece, and I'm going to try and sing a song, and I hope it's going to fit with this. I hope we'll figure it out. Let's begin again with the harp and the vibraphone, which I loved so dearly. 1, 2, 3.
They all know his cues. It's just amazing. Wow. There it is, guys. Wow. Oh, I'm teary. Wow. Wow, man.
Okay, let's do that one more time. I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if you go someplace to dance, I know there's still a chance you won't be leaving with me.
He's conducting as he's singing.
And afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like, I love you. I love you.
He's getting the audience in now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Jacob. Wow. The reveal. I mean, I was all over Christmas. Then Peter and the Wolf. I didn't know where he was going, but man, it fit perfectly. Wow. I'm just wowed. Wow. Wow, you guys. The man is incredible. Wow, that was really cool. Just out the gate, he just conducts an orchestra, and it's perfect. It's perfect. My goodness. Well, now I've seen everything. Now I've seen everything. Wow. I'm just, I'm touched. That was a very touching performance. He's so humble. Like when he asked permission, if you guys mind if I did this, you know, it's like the fact you're even asking your audience if they would mind. I think anyone's going to stand up there and object. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Well, 10 out of a billion out of 10. That was amazing. That was really fun to watch. That was really, really, look, he's going to be in concert in Los Angeles, I think in October, according to his schedule. I'm going to have to, I'm gonna have to see if I can make it. I'm gonna have to just see if I can make it. I don't have to go into LA to see him, but I'm going to have to just go. I'm going to have to go. So let's see. If any of you guys are going in Los Angeles in October, let me go or let me know. Maybe we can all like meet up before we go or something and just like go to the concert together or something. But man, wow, what a joy. What a joy. That was amazing. Well, with that, you guys, you have a wonderful evening and wow, on to the next, right? So what's next? You'll find out soon. You guys take care. Blessings to each of you. We'll see you next time.